Now folks, the viral video that you're about to watch was only taken a few short weeks ago, and it highlights police brutality at its worst. Viewer discretion is highly advised.
What's wrong with you, dude?
What?
What's wrong with you? Why are you touching me? You wanna go to court, dude?
What?
Why did you grab my phone, dude? Don't grab my phone. Okay? I don't even wanna talk to you, dude. I could record. You're probably a rookie. That's what you are. I've been doing this for years, dude, and I get paid for it. So you just made a fool of yourself. You touched my phone. I'll be making a report tomorrow.
The outcry was heard throughout Washington, forcing Trump to sign an executive order on police reform.
What's needed now is not more stoking of fear and division. We need to bring law enforcement and communities closer together, not to drive them apart. Under the executive order I'm signing today, we will prioritize federal grants from the Department of Justice to police departments that seek independent credentialing, certifying that they meet high standards, and in fact, in certain cases, the highest standard.
Prior to signing that executive order, Trump made an emergency visit to Los Angeles to meet the individual that was faced with this brutality. It just so happens that it's one of the pioneers of the 1A auditing community, Silence Boy 1 Stamendment. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now, despite a very demanding trip schedule, our YouTube star managed to treat the president to a trip to the pawn shop where Trump was treated with only a glimpse of the fortune that Silence Boy 1 Stamendment has amassed due to his fame. Now, before the president departed, Silence Boy 1 Stamendment gave the commander-in-chief a rough draft of the executive order as seen through his eyes.
And now a word from the NRA's national spokesperson, Emo Howling-Wolf.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever case may be in your part of the world. I am Emo Howling-Wolf. What I just heard on the Fox News update really made me angry, okay? Is that Aunt Jemima, the pancake company, is got to change the name of the brand. Because having a black woman as a maid is now considered racist. Bullshit!
Sorry about that, folks. Wrong clip.
So don't tell me I'm not fucking allowed to have somebody show a fucking fire alarm on my fucking live stream. Because I'll tell you what, the next time I see a gun in anybody's stream because my stream got flagged, I don't care if it's a First Amendment order, I don't care if it's a gun activist, I don't care what it is. I ever see a gun in another YouTube live stream, I'm gonna flag the stream because I got flagged.
Folks, you've been officially placed on notification. And in a move to help ease racial tensions between his viewer base, Auditing the USA's Glenn Serio reached out to KC Camera Boy of Kern County Transparency, who we highlighted in Counter Audit number 4. Now, KC Camera Boy, he sprung in an emergency action and headed straight to an undisclosed location in Seattle, and was in the middle of an exclusive one-on-one interview with the YouTube icon where Glenn was discussing race relations and everything he's done for the Latin community in the Seattle area. Now, unfortunately, in the middle of the interview, the two YouTube superstars were accosted by onlookers, as seen in this disturbing video clip.
I don't know! Hey, what the Loompa doing over here? It's because it's a Focus ST. It's because the car's so dope. Yeah. How rare is that car, bro? It's actually super affordable, guys. You don't need to film me. No, it's cool. Bro, Rob apparently Weight Watchers is giving out iPhones now and they shoot with it.
Rob the Builder, huh? Blocking traffic.
Yeah.
You look intoxicated, dude.
Yeah, you look intoxicated.
You look
bro,
intoxicated,
I love
bro.
your jams we been hanging right there, man. What is that thing?
You looking at my dick?
Look at that.
He's looking at
You
my
look
dick.
intoxicated, dude.
He's looking at my dick.
Is that backwards?
Oh, yeah.
You look intoxicated. You know I can put you under citizen's arrest,
Where'd you get
right?
those loafers from, man?
Yeah, keep trying. Keep trying, Rev. Keep trying.
Look at this. Your socks don't match, bro.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
Your glasses look like they're from 1975.
I drive a Focus ST, so it doesn't matter, bro.
Folks, what the public doesn't understand is independent journalists don't have time to match socks at the beginning of the day. That's the least of their worries.
Box 134, Crushy First, West Baker.
Go,
Patient 6-year-old male, conscious and breathing, feeling dizzy and faint. The caller is requesting EMS to enter at the circle driveway. And out time 2030.
Hey, I'm gonna go and film them from this side of the park, dude. It's a city park. This is great. Just go on the other side of the fence, right? Then they can't say anything. Go, run, get up there.
Folks, now being a photojournalist is much, much more than throwing carrot to the wind when it comes to sock selection. And we wouldn't expect any of you illiterate buffoons that like to dress up and play camera for the day to have any appreciation whatsoever for journalistic integrity or lend any appreciation to the craft itself. Well, thank God the One Alpha world has given us our very own Walter Cronkite, if you will, Mr. Justin Pulliam. Now in this next clip, Mr. Pulliam walks us through trespassing case law set forth by Anselmo versus the state of Connecticut circa 2018.
A CTW is a criminal trespass warning. It's a tool that police departments have developed to go after people when no criminal offense is occurring, or to preemptively go after them later on if they think they might want to be able to take them into custody.
Now folks, besides him having a full understanding of case law, we'd like to point out his mastery of cinematic values. Please notice the subject matter is perfectly centered in the frame. Chromatic aberrations, sun flares, as well as domain warping is held to a minimum due to proper ISO and aperture settings. Put simply, every frame's a work of art. Folks, this man's such a stickler for detail, he even puts emojis in the titles of his videos. Look at this, he's got a couple cops here, and he's got an arm flexing, and looks like a 100 little tongues sticking out there. Ain't that something? Well, folks, it's no big secret that Patrick of News Now Patrick has worked with a litany of second-string auditors to include Earl with News Now Houston, Josh Russell, or Nomad, God rest his soul, Josh Abrams of Accountability for All, of course, and No Name of, well, pretty much No Name. Just No Name. And who could forget the lovable RB News Texas and Yayat Line News that we featured in Counter Audit number 2. And that's not even scratching the surface, people. Well, it's been a long time coming, but it's about time that Patrick jump on board with a real journalist. And that's where old Walter Cronkite steps in to teach Patrick the finer art of 1A auditing. Well, auditing the auditors came across some exclusive nighttime footage on one of their first outings in Baytown, Texas. Well, old Patrick, he took his quarterly YouTube bonus and bought him one of these really nice flashy flashlight things, right? I mean, this thing can dim and it can vibrate and flash and do all kinds. It can go bright. This is a bright flashlight, right? Well, apparently all the different solar angles ended up throwing off Walter Cronkite's footage. I mean, it completely ruined his shot. Well, here's the two photojournalists in a post-audit wrap-up where Walter straightens this rookie out real quick.
What's your name? Come on, it's not that hard.
Wow, Baytown's out of control.
I mean, come on, we saw his name.
He was the one putting the light on you, not me.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, he had a light right here like this.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me.
Don't have yours out.
It helps my camera with the light.
Okay, well, it messes mine up.
Well, he had it right in your face.
Oh, whatever, I beat him.
Yeah.
Dude.
Just like that dynamic duo was done. Well, Patrick's in a scramble now. He's right in the middle of an attorney fundraising campaign. He actually reposted this audit this week, and here he is again doing what he does best.
What's up, guys? News Now Patrick. So I just want to give you a little update. Another thing, guys, I'm productive. I'm out there on the road. If you can help me out in any way, guys, you know, I hate asking for money, but you know, it takes money to do this, and if you want us out there, throw us some money if you can. Help us on PayPal. We're having to stay at John's house. He's doing us a favor, helping us out. So if you enjoy the content and you like what we're doing, throw some PayPal, help us out, whether it's 20, 30, 5, 10 bucks, whatever you can afford, whatever you want to help with. We could use it and we could further our audits and do more of this.
Patrick doesn't want to give up that nice brand new flashlight, so please give what you can. And in sports this week, Josh Abrams took in a bare-fisted grappling match at the local convenience store between the former world champions, the Dirty Sanchez's, against the reigning tag team champions, El Vatos Locos.
Another classic and perfect example of how Anderson police are keeping your street safe in Anderson, Indiana. Watch this. This video was just filmed minutes ago. Great job, Anderson. We love you, and keep up the good work.
Now, bitch. Beat your ass, Georgiana. Beat your fucking ass. Beat your ass. Step up. Step up. I don't even know your fucking ass, Georgiana. Beat your ass. Get the fuck off.
Really? You gonna bitch and let your bitch just go down like that, huh? Dude, you're a sad motherfucker. Beat his ass. Shit. You really just let your girl go down like that? You said now beat his ass. Fuck that shit. Get the fuck off! Get the fuck off! Don't fucking touch me. You don't touch shit. He hits you, bitch. He'll hit you too. Get other ass on you. Josh, come on. Josh, come on. Get in the car and go, dude. Fuck that motherfucker.
Now, bitch.
Josh,
Now.
you're a bitch for hitting me.
Now, bitch.
You can't fucking foul.
Now, bitch.
You can't fucking foul.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fucking dude, go. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, it's probably a good thing that law enforcement wasn't there, because the chances are one of our beloved tag team grappling champions would be sitting in jail right now. And the chances remain high that Josh Abrams would file another frivolous police brutality report while banging his drum to defund the police. And speaking of, can you imagine that utopia we'd live in if we didn't have the cops? We'd have a hell of a lot more of these animals running loose.
Hey, place your hands. I got him. Keep the taser on. Stop resisting! Keep the taser on. Get on your back! On your back! On your back! All right. Get on your back! My gun! My gun! Oh, goodness! All right, be my ass. Get the f*** on your back!
That defunding police sounds like a great idea to me.